Good morning. Welcome to my Sunday. Just got done editing the vlog. It's 13 and a half minutes of our Saturday adventures. Getting new bikes, going for a bike ride. Tiff's already looking forward to the next one this afternoon / this evening. She actually, so I tend to I wake up more before her during the week. Saturdays, it's kind of a crapshoot. I usually get up before her, and then maybe get back into bed, and then we get out of bed together. Sundays, she beats me. I tend to stay up late on Saturdays, and she gets up at her normal time because she goes to bed at her normal time. And so today she was up almost an hour, almost 2 hours before I was. I rolled out of bed at 7:45. It says she got out of bed just before 6. So she had already had her cup of coffee and on her second one when I woke up. So this is my one day to kind of stay up late and sleep in. So I'm not complaining. So as I said yesterday, she has brunch plans this morning with her friend Marcy. And I just got a text from my dad. He wants to go do the victory steps again. So I'm going to get the vlog finished and uploaded in about an hour from now. Meet my dad at the steps, and we'll go do that again, get our exercise in. And then I plan on doing a stream on Twitch, playing New World, while Tiff's out with her friend. And then, like I said, definitely a longer bike ride today.
Get ready for a nap.
Well, that's a great way to start my morning. Baby, get out of there. Get. Making a protein shake for breakfast and just freaking. That's awesome. Tip ditch at the floors too. Damn it. All right, let's try this again. That was a freaking disaster. I cannot believe I did that. Anyway, got done with my hike with my dad. He's trying to do those steps. His goal is his end goal. The end goal is to go up and down without stopping twice. That's his end all goal. But baby steps, the goals is to make it up without stopping, make it up, and then turn around and come right back down without stopping at the top, and then go up twice. That's the order of operations there. But then as we were walking back to his truck, he's like, "Oh, look at all those people up there, hiking." I was like, "Oh yeah, there's tons of trails up there." I said, "Once you got your legs and your stability and you feel comfortable, leaving the stairs, we'll start going on some more trails." So that's what my dad's plan is. After that, we went to the farmer's market because I told him that Los Muertos is back at our farmer's market. He was all excited. So he bought a couple things of salsa from them, bought a salsa from another vendor that's local. I got some buffalo elote dip. I don't know why in my head I was thinking Super Bowl, but that's next weekend. But nevertheless, I just finished off last week, so this one will last next week for sure. Tiff's at brunch. She's already been there for an hour, which sucks that I'm just now, not that I'm complaining about, hanging out with my dad. I could have easily said no, but obviously I enjoy doing extracurricular activities with my dad. And this is his new thing he's trying to get into. It's something that I can do and I enjoy doing. So I said, yes, of course. But yeah, original plan was to basically be live by the time Tiffany left or before Tiffany left. And now here I am, start off my stream an hour after she's left. So my time will be cut shorter for sure. Back on the bikes. We're basically going back to where we ended our ride yesterday, and we're gonna go further because we can. We have the daylight, we have the energy.
Been a long time since I've been on this side of the trail. Forgot how cool some of these houses are that have their backyards facing the desert wash. Very similar to our side of the neighborhood, but again, just forgot how cool some of these backyards and houses are. Custom lots. Pretty awesome. And it actually goes all the way through now. For the longest time, it stopped because the road wasn't finished. Now the road's finished. Look at this here. Oh yeah, that makes sense. They're building the road. As I was just saying, Thomas was closed down for a long time, remember?
Yeah.
Well, now it makes sense to do it with McDowell because the road has to come through here somewhere. That's where the new shopping center, the new mall's going in. Giant, huge outdoor mall, similar to Tempe Marketplace, Desert Ridge, Santan Village. And the road will eventually go through. It's down there though. So I'm not sure what they're doing up here, just plumbing, I guess, pipes. Probably because the trench is right there, that's why it's closed. I'm back over in our old neighborhood here with the rental. And it's like, I used to walk these streets every day after stream or before stream if it was in the summer. This little area here, this little circle, little half circle. And it's so funny because when we were living over here, we had no idea what kind of house we were gonna get. There's so many different styles and models. It's like, you look at this one, like, could we live in a house that had the garage in the back? Could we live in one that has a side yard, not a backyard? Do we even need a yard? You know, the rental didn't have a yard, and that was kind of a test for us. And all these houses here are being built. These are all brand new houses. We were here when they were built, and now look at them. All of these. Look at the size of these trees already. Crazy. This was all dirt when we lived here. Through this house when it was bare bones. And there's the rental. Well, the other side of that one anyway, but it's the same model right there that we lived in. A master bedroom with the patio door opened up for no reason. The house turned out really nice. The house turned out really nice. They redid it all. Yep, this is like Heritage's main street. Heritage Street. Got the trees. Obviously not as big as Main Street because it's not as old. But I loved walking up and down, especially in the spring/summer when because it's all covered in canopy. With their smaller trees, it just has a different vibe. Whereas Main Street's much, much bigger. Memories. What's crazy, it was only like 5 years ago. And this community has their own entrance to the Wash Trail. Very cool. So many bike paths. Back from our very long bike ride. We live on the top of the hill, so going down's fun. Coming back always sucks. But yeah, that's what we got the bikes for. Adventures, we love to explore. And we can travel further distances and see other areas of the community, ones that we haven't visited in quite some time, and to see the growth and the expansion. They're just building houses everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. But they are designing it properly with trails and sidewalks and just lots and lots of ways to move around. It's just fantastic. Anyway, we're outside because I am getting the grill set up for dinner. Tiffany would like me to grill some chicken. She is pounding them out right now to thin them out, make them more flat, more even, cook faster, cook more evenly. I'm also gonna go and see if I can pick up a cheap steak, maybe a manager special that's like close to expiration date, whatever, since I have the coals going, and just throw up some kind of beef on there to grill that up for this week. I can slice it up and, there's some packets that Tiffany bought that's like different, like Korean barbecue or different Asian flavors that just real easily throw it on some white rice with some protein like the steak. And so I'm trying to think ahead since I have the coals out. But we're gonna grill some chicken for some Caesar salads. And then I don't know what else we're having on the side, but Sierra's got the Grammys going on the TV. She's very excited to see Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift and so many other artists that she enjoys listening to perform. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight, is grilling, eating, and watching the Grammys. All right, chicken looks fantastic. Check it out. There we go, cheeky. Oh yeah. 3 of them are just salt, pepper, garlic. 2 of them, I put some salt, some garlic, herb, Mrs. Dash. It doesn't have salt, that's why I put salt on it. And just a smidge of cracked black pepper. What do you got in the oven?
Red Lobster, what are they called?
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Ooh,
It's frozen, but you still have to bake them.
Yeah. And no steaks on sale, no cheap pieces of meat that I felt like getting, but something that I love personally, and I didn't realize this because no one ever said anything, but I love pork tenderloin. When we used to go camping with the trailer, right, we had the outdoor grill, I used to always grab, or tell Tiffany to grab, a pork tenderloin, right? They're marinated in a bag. They're already, I love pork tenderloins, right? You throw them on the grill, you get them nice and charred and smoky, and then you slice them and they're just that lean cut of meat. Oh, it's delicious. But apparently no one else really cares for them, or at least not enough to be like, oh yeah, that's what I want for dinner. So I was like, screw it. For like $7, I could buy a marinated pork tenderloin, throw it on the grill right now with the coals. Like the chicken's done, right? Coals are still nice and hot. Threw this thing on here. We're sitting at 425. Gonna cook this pork tenderloin nice and slow while we do the chicken. And then I'm gonna slice this bad boy up and have pork tenderloin for myself for the week. All by myself. No one else is allowed to have any. All right, it's been 30 minutes. That's what it said, 30 to 40 minutes. Oh yeah. I'm gonna probe it, see where we're at. 130, 135 when you got about 10 more degrees. So keep it on the indirect, dome it, go chop my chicken, come back in about 2 minutes. Chicken turned out great. The biscuits look awesome. Look at that. Damn. Got a little garlic butter on the side. Just coat them on top. Mm-hmm. Looking good.
Easy for me anyway.
That's how it works. Sharing's caring. Quick Caesar salad. There you go. And Tiff just tried this. Too spicy for her. Just right for me. And the Grammys have begun. Opening performance with the Doors and a bunch of other artists. Tiff, or Sierra, best outfit you saw?
Taylor, of course, looks
Taylor,
amazing.
of course.
Chapel Roan's outfit's really good. Olivia Rodrigo looks really good. Everyone. Sabrina Carpenter, Lady Gaga.
It's the Grammys,
They
right?
all look so good.
9 p.m. and I am dozing off at the computer, which means it's time for bed. That's my weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Keep the questions coming. I'll keep the answers flowing as YouTube shorts. And I'll see you tomorrow.